Deep within the heart of the world's deserts, where the sun beats down relentlessly, lives a creature of remarkable resilience, the desert groundhog. These fascinating animals, also known as rock squirrels, have carved out a life for themselves in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Their story is one of adaptation, determination, and the enduring power of nature. Join me as we journey into the world of the desert groundhog, exploring their remarkable adaptations and the challenges they face in their daily struggle for survival. We will delve into their fascinating behaviors, their unique physiology, and the secrets behind their ability to thrive in a land of extremes. From the scorching heat of the midday sun to the scarcity of water and food, the desert presents a constant challenge to life. Yet the desert groundhog has not only adapted to these harsh conditions, but it has also flourished, demonstrating the remarkable tenacity of life. Let us begin our exploration of this incredible creature and discover the wonders it holds. The desert is a place of stark beauty and unforgiving conditions. Imagine a vast expanse of sand, baked by the sun, stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is dry and the wind carries with it the scent of dust and the whispering of ancient secrets. Temperatures in the desert can soar to incredible heights during the day, turning the sand into a scorching crucible. Yet, as the sun dips below the horizon, the desert undergoes a dramatic transformation. The temperature plummets and a bone-chilling cold descends upon the land. Water is a precious commodity in this arid realm, found only in scarce oases or brief, unpredictable downpours. Plants are sparse and hardy, their leaves often reduced to spines to conserve moisture. Life in the desert is a constant battle against the elements, a test of endurance and adaptability. The desert groundhog is a master of survival in this challenging environment. Its body is a testament to the power of evolution, shaped by generations of adaptation to the harsh desert conditions. One of their most remarkable adaptations is their ability to withstand extreme heat. Their bodies are designed to conserve water, with efficient kidneys that minimize water loss in their urine. They're also adept at regulating their body temperature, avoiding the worst of the midday heat by seeking refuge in their cool underground burrows. Desert groundhogs have a thick coat of fur that acts as insulation, protecting them from both the scorching sun and the cold desert nights. This fur is lighter in color than their forest-dwelling cousins, reflecting sunlight and helping them stay cool. Furthermore, they have a unique ability to lose heat through their sparsely furred tails, acting as natural radiators. Section 4. A matter of diet, finding sustenance in scarcity. Finding food in the desert is a constant challenge. Vegetation is scarce, and what little there is tends to be low in nutrients and moisture. Yet the desert groundhog has evolved to thrive on this limited bounty. Their diet consists primarily of seeds, leaves, and the occasional insect or small animal. They are opportunistic feeders, taking advantage of whatever food sources they can find. They have strong teeth and powerful jaws that allow them to crack open tough seeds and nuts. Their digestive systems are also highly efficient, extracting every last bit of moisture and nutrients from their food. Desert groundhogs play a vital role in their ecosystem as seed dispersers. They often bury seeds to save for later, and many of these seeds go uneaten, giving rise to new plant life. In this way, they contribute to the health and diversity of the desert ecosystem. Section 5. Digging for survival burrows and social life. Burrows are essential to the desert groundhog's survival. These underground havens provide a refuge from the harsh desert elements, offering protection from predators and a place to escape the extreme temperatures. Desert groundhogs are skilled diggers, using their strong claws to excavate elaborate burrow systems. These burrows can extend for several meters underground, with multiple entrances and chambers for nesting, storing food, and even hibernating during the coldest months. Often these burrows are home not just to a single groundhog, but to an entire family group. Desert groundhogs are social animals, living in colonies that work together to gather food, raise their young, and watch out for danger. This cooperative lifestyle is another key to their success in the harsh desert environment. Section 6. The art of disappearance, evasion, and camouflage. Survival in the desert depends not only on enduring the elements, but also on avoiding becoming prey. Desert groundhogs have developed a range of strategies to avoid predators, relying on their senses, agility, and a touch of deception. Their keen eyesight allows them to spot predators from afar, while their sharp hearing alerts them to any approaching danger. If threatened, they can vanish into their burrows with lightning speed, disappearing from sight in the blink of an eye. Their coloration also provides effective camouflage. The mottled brown and grey fur of the desert groundhog blends seamlessly with the rocks and sand of their environment, making them difficult to spot for predators such. Gap 2S, Section 7, Desert Groundhog Mating Habits. Gap 3S, as the desert sun begins to set, a different kind of activity stirs among the groundhog community. The courtship rituals of these resilient creatures are both fascinating and intricate. Gap 3, so during the mating season, male groundhogs become more active, seeking out potential mates. They communicate through a series of vocalizations and scent markings, creating a unique language of attraction. Gap 3AS. Once a female shows interest, the courtship begins. The pair engage in a delicate dance, a ritual of mutual sniffing and gentle nuzzling. This behavior strengthens their bond and ensures that the female is receptive to the male's advances. Gap 3S, mating is brief but purposeful. Afterward, the female prepares for the next crucial stage of survival, nurturing the next generation. She will dig a special burrow, a sanctuary where she will give birth and care for her young. Gap 3S. These mating habits, honed by the harsh desert environment, ensure the continuation of the species. Each new generation of desert groundhogs is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life under the scorching sun. As the seasons change, so do the behaviors of the desert groundhogs. These resilient creatures have developed an array of strategies to cope with the variations in temperature and resource availability throughout the year. In the scorching summer months, groundhogs retreat to their cool burrows during the peak heat of the day, emerging only in the early morning and late evening to forage for food. Their activity level decreases significantly, conserving energy and minimizing water loss. With the arrival of autumn, the groundhogs become more active, taking advantage of the milder temperatures to gather and store food. They increase their foraging efforts, preparing for the leaner times ahead. This is also the time when they reinforce their burrows, ensuring they are well insulated against the impending cold. Winter in the desert brings its own set of challenges. Though not as harsh as in other climates, the colder nights require the groundhogs to huddle together in their burrows for warmth. Their metabolism slows and they rely on the food stores gathered during the fall to sustain them. Spring heralds a time of renewal. As the temperatures rise and food becomes more abundant, groundhogs emerge from their burrows more frequently. This season of plenty is also the time when young groundhogs, born during the winter, begin to explore the world outside their burrow for the first time. By adapting their behaviors to the changing seasons, desert groundhogs exemplify the remarkable resilience and adaptability of life in one of the world's most extreme environments. Beyond their own species, desert groundhogs share their arid home with a variety of other wildlife, each contributing to a delicate balance within this harsh ecosystem. In the early morning, as the groundhog emerges from its burrow, it might encounter the swift movements of a desert lizard darting across the sandy terrain in search of insects. These reptiles, with their keen eyesight and rapid reflexes, are both competitors for food and occasional allies in alerting each other to the presence of predators. Birds of prey like the majestic desert hawk soar high above, their sharp eyes scanning the ground for any sign of movement. Groundhogs must stay vigilant, as a moment of inattention could make them an easy target for these aerial hunters. Yet these birds also play a crucial role in controlling the population of smaller animals, ensuring a balance in the food chain. As the day progresses, the groundhog might cross paths with a family of desert tortoises, slowly making their way to a nearby water source. Unlike the groundhog, these ancient creatures are herbivores, and their presence indicates a shared reliance on the sparse vegetation that dots the landscape. In the cool of the evening, the groundhog may encounter nocturnal animals such as the elusive desert fox. These cunning predators are both a threat and a testament to the groundhog's need for agility and caution. The fox's presence underscores the constant interplay of survival strategies among the desert's inhabitants. Through these interactions, desert groundhogs are reminded of their place within a larger, interconnected web of life. Each encounter, whether with friend or foe, is a testament to the resilience and adaptability required to thrive in one of the world's most challenging environments.